somebody stand up for me. Get up. I know it's 8. Everybody's tired. I got ice a little bit. But my presentation is about promoting yourself. So first and foremost, look at the person next to you and introduce yourself to them and tell them what you do and who you are. We got one right here in front who wants to introduce themselves. All right, good. Still got some mingling going on.
No, I'm your grandfather. I live in your basement. Not yours, but my grandfather's.
Stop running.
Touching my leg just now.
All right, good. All right, so as you can see here, my name is Channing Trent. Y'all can have a seat. Everybody have a seat. I'm sorry. First name Channing, last name Trent. On the screen you see Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum, like Channing Tatum, the actor. But I'm Channing Tatum. I'm White Plains, Maryland's #1 and only barber. I'm the only barber in White Plains, Maryland. I own Onset Barbershop. It is the only barbershop in White Plains, Maryland. So if you live in White Plains, come to my barbershop. You don't need to go to Waldorf. You don't need to go to La Plata. Come on Onset Barbershop. We're right next to Mexico Restaurant. Y'all know where that is? Yeah. Anybody frequent Mexico? Okay, you know we church. All right, so as you can see there, I am a master barber, concierge barber, meaning I can come to you depending on your status. I'm an educator and I'm a motivator. I like to motivate people, I educate people. I'm the founder of Charles County, Maryland's the public school system's barbering program. So I saw a need there. I exercised my networking skills and we filled that need. So now, going on 2 years now, I've been teaching that program to the youth in the high school. So I have juniors and seniors in high school. And with that program, they come out as licensed barbers if they pay attention. How many high school kids are here? What grade y'all in? What school you go to? North Point? You gonna do a CTE program? No? Oh, that's a CTE program, indeed. How about you? 12th grade, what school you go to? Stone? Okay. My daughter's going to Stone this year. She's in 9th grade this year. All right? You look like you play basketball. No basketball? Oh, somebody gonna get you sooner than later. What about you?
I'm also in 12th grade.
What school?
Stone.
Stone as well. You play sports?
Yeah.
What you play?
Lacrosse.
Oh, yeah. So Full Riders College?
Maybe, I don't know.
Never know.
No, I can't record.
High schoolers. 12, where you go? St. Charles Athletics? Softball? Okay. 11th grade? Tennis? What about businesses? Y'all got businesses? Anybody got businesses? Okay. Well, that's okay. So, for me, cutting hair is more than a haircut. It's a relationship, right? I thrive off of that. So, you can hit the next slide. All right, so promoting yourself. These are just some topics that I kind of want to touch on when it comes to promoting yourself. Control your narrative, build credibility and trust, increase visibility, drive business growth, enhance professional opportunities, and personal and business growth. All right. So I'll start with control your narrative. What is the story that you want people to remember about you when they come to your business? Right? For example, people come to the Onset Barbershop. For those of you that haven't been to the barbershop, what's the first thing I say when you walk through the door?
You're welcome. Good afternoon. Don't, Good Katie. morning.
What's up?
Yeah, all that. Welcome to Onset Barbershop every time. I don't care if it's your first time or your last time. It's all, even if I don't like you, some people I don't like some people. I don't. But it's always, I'm controlling that narrative. So when you walk in, you're going to get that warm and welcome, that warm and fuzzy feeling when you come through the doors of my barbershop. No matter what I'm doing. Hey, welcome to Onset Barbershop. Hey, how you doing, man? First time here? All right, yeah, what have you done momentarily? Same thing. I control the narrative. How many times you been somewhere and you walk in and they don't speak to you? A lot, right? I hate that. I'm the customer service, like, I'll eat you up. My wife tells me sometimes I gotta hold back, right? I walk in somewhere and they don't speak, or I walk in somewhere and they treat me like trash and I'm about to spend my money.
Oh, that mercy.
And I'll give you an example. I don't know, some of y'all might know this person. Well, I'm gonna say there's a certain shoe store in the mall I can't go to no more because her customer service stinks to me. It stinks. I walk in and she just looks at you like, what you want? Obviously, I want some shoes, right? I need some shoes. The narrative that she's giving me, she don't want to be there. She don't want to be there, so I'm not gonna spend my money there ever again. I walked in one day and I asked the guy that was working, I said, hey, is that a certain lady in here? He was like, yeah, she's in the back. I said, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm gonna walk in now. As long as she's in here, I'm not coming back. So control that narrative. You know, you gotta make sure people want to come. So that narrative's gotta be something that is positive, that people will always remember. Build credibility and trust, right? When you come to Onset Barbershop, then people know that they can trust me with their hair. Not only can they trust me with their hair, they can trust me with the hair on their face too. And I'm not talking about beards. Eyebrows, raising. Eyebrows, okay. We got some eyebrows, all right? So you can trust me with your eyebrows, all right? Credibility is important. You know, what makes you credible, right? The titles, the master barber, that makes me credible, right? The other people that come that I've already controlled the narrative with that can say, oh, he's a great guy. Every time I walk in there, it's a clean environment. Oh, when I walk in there, it doesn't smell like marijuana. Oh, when I walk in there, oh, he's got good music on. It's well lit. Oh, such a positive vibe. I heard somebody mention, I heard you guys mention J&G party rentals. They mentioned that everybody is not your client, right? And some people don't treat you right. I don't have that issue on Onset Barbershop. Why? Because the moment you walk through the door, I'm controlling that narrative. From the second you walk through. I don't care what your day was like, right? If you walk through, I'm changing your day. That's my job as a business owner, whether you're doing party rentals, whether you're selling cups of coffee. Oh, by the way, I love Starbucks. Every picture of me talking to anybody, I got Starbucks. But I take the Starbucks approach, okay? Starbucks is credible, and I trust them with my coffee in the morning. But why? Why?
I don't know.
They're credible.
They're nice
Yes.
to you.
They're nice to me. That is the exact answer. That, from the mouths of babes, right? They're nice to me. The moment I walk through the door, the narrative is, hey, Channing, well, they know my name. I go there every day. And then some days they even have my cup of water on the side waiting for me. I don't have to ask for it. They control the narrative. The narrative is, hey, Channing, welcome to Starbucks. Hey, would you like a cup of water today? You know what? Yeah, I would like that cup of water today. Or no, not today, but thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day, Channing. See you tomorrow. Every day, same time, same place. They control that narrative the moment I walk through the door. Now, if the narrative is, I walk in and it's just, I'm standing here like this. Okay. You know what I do? You know what I do?
Turn around.
Yeah, leave in, and I leave a review. I'm a reviewer. Anybody reviewing it? Anybody do reviews on Google? Does anybody got the badge? Anybody got a reviewer badge? I got a reviewer badge on Google. I do. I'm gonna tell another story. We went down to South Carolina one time, a couple years back for a dance competition. We walked into Chipotle at 8 8:30 in the evening. Everybody knows Chipotle closes at what, 10? Hey, yeah, can I get a steak bowl? Well, we ain't making no more steak. I said, y'all close at 10, right? Yeah, but we not making no more. Who said y'all ain't making no more steak? The boss. Where's the boss? At home sleeping. How you know the boss at home sleeping? Because she called. Well, if she sleep, how she called? So you know what? I pulled my camera out. Yeah, say that so I can send that to corporate. He said it too. I put it right on Google. And I still to this day, this was like 3 years ago, I still get likes on that review on Google. Thanks for letting us know. So, control that narrative. Now, increase your visibility. Increasing visibility is important. So I'm going to tell a story from the beginning of my business. I heard somebody mention, don't leave your 9 to 5 until your business takes over that 9 to 5, right? So the story is this. When I was about, 17? I was about 16, 17, right? This is about 20 years ago. I don't look that old, but I am. I had the vision to open a barbershop. It's always been my goal, right? That man right there walking to get drinks. You need to go to college. Go to college. You're not, barbers don't make money. Barbers only made $10 a cut back then. We all know that. Like, it was like, okay, this isn't lucrative, but I still had the vision. I wrote it down back then. I wrote it down at 16, 17, right? I go off to college, by the way. I went to North Carolina A&T State University. I did get my degree in graphic design, okay? Graphic design. I am promoting myself right now. I'm a great graphic designer. I also, after college, I worked in the work world. I started out at TGI Fridays. I worked at AT&T selling cell phones. Because of TGI Fridays and humbling myself and doing things that I didn't want to do, I ended up becoming an IT specialist in the government. I worked in the government until I worked my way out of the government, okay? Fast forward, what was that, like 16, 17 years or so, the pandemic comes along. I'm working for somebody else. I'm working in the government, making a nice little paycheck, 6-figure job. I'm good. We good. Chilling. Pandemic's here. I'm working remote, making money, not doing nothing. Everybody in this room that is a grown-up can relate to that, right? Making money, not doing nothing. That felt great. The whole world started to, adjust to it. I remember when I started in IT, I told my uncle back then, these jobs can be done from home. No, you gotta go to work. I said, no, man, these jobs can be done from home. I said, don't worry, in a few years, my generation's gonna be hiring people and we're gonna be working from home. I didn't think the pandemic would make it happen, but it did. So I got comfortable with that. I got comfortable sitting in the house, letting packages come, right? Packages showing up to the house. I'm not leaving the house, but money's still flowing and we still getting stuff. I like that. So, what did I think about? Hey, you two. You two in the back, stop promoting yourselves about that right. Thank you. So the pandemic comes along. I'm used to sitting in the house, not doing nothing. I felt like the world was ending. I started binge watching The Walking Dead. It became my favorite show. I love it. I watch them all. Daryl Dixon, Fear, Walking Dead. Any iteration of Walking Dead, I'm watching it. That's my show, right? I feel like it's about to happen. A couple years before that, my wife encouraged me to go ahead and get my barber license. That was a goal. So that started it. I said, I got to get a part-time job. I need to get my barber license. So back to 2020, I can't let the world end without chasing the dream I had 17 years ago. I can't do that. So what did I do? I opened a barbershop because I already had the license by this point. I backtracked a bit, sorry. I got the license, then in 2020 opened my own barbershop. Somebody said you gotta find a need, right? And then you fulfill it. I felt like after the pandemic, everybody, look at y'all got bushes. How many of y'all started that during the pandemic? Huh? Yup. But you had one during the pandemic. You got your hair during the pandemic.
No, he hasn't been there.
That's a pandemic. What, 4 years? Yeah. It's been a little minute. Anyway, I knew people were coming out. I knew people were going to need haircuts. I said, man, there's no time better than now. I was already cutting part-time at somebody else's barbershop. Right? There's no better time than now. So, out of nowhere, I get a call from a realtor. I had met him a while back, and I told him I was interested. My dad and I went out and looked at a spot for me, and I just said, I don't think it's the time. Let it go. Let the dream go for that point in time. The guy calls me, Chan. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Chris? Chris Shashaw. I think he runs Waldorf or something like that. You see his sign? His daddy got a street named after him. I said, what's up, Chris? He goes, I think I got the perfect spot for you. He says, you still in the market? I don't know, Chris. I'll come look at it. He said, trust me, you'll like it. All right. So we pulled up on, scheduled the time, we pulled up on the spot. When I walked in, boy, it was hideous. Oh, it was bad. It had cobwebs. It was dark and gloomy in there. It didn't look like anything, but I saw potential. Then, I said, okay, this is nice and all. We don't know who knows how much a retail property goes for when you're renting a retail property, at least. Anybody? Thousands of dollars a month. Some of them $4,000, some of them $2,000,
Too much.
4 to 6. Too much money. Or per square foot, right? This thing landed in my lap. The price was under $1,500 a month. Huge. I think I got about, I want to say it might be 1,700 square feet. Maybe more than that. Yeah, it's pretty big. Huge spot. Endless potential. I said, this is the spot. This is the spot. I said, this is it. I said, how much is it? He said 17, no, he said 15, 20 at the time or something like that. I said, okay. And how much do I need to get in here? It's like just first month's rent. Well, I already got a 9-to-5 job that's paying me good money. I'm making $3,000, $4,000 a paycheck. You know what? I'll do it. Let's do it. So, they tried to run the whole credit check thing. I said, nah, I ain't doing the credit check thing. This is for business. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, so if you don't believe that I can do it, then I ain't doing it. The owner came back and said, all right, we'll do it. Who else ain't gonna put in that Chevy spot, right? That was just me. That was sent to me. Nobody else can go here, right? So, long story short, the spot is in the corner. The spot is in the corner of our Mexico restaurant. Y'all know White Plains. You know it ain't nothing popping going on over here. What you got, Sky Zone? That's about it. Sky Zone, Mexico. What else they got over here? Martinis. My dad said on set barbershop now, right? We got that. That's about it. So it's in the corner. I'm sitting in that place day after day. I done got the lease. I'm sitting there day after day with my laptop. Somebody walks up. Hey, can you get it? Nah, I gotta work. I'm working. Sorry. I'm on my 9 to 5 right now. Can you come back at 3? Right? Low visibility. I'm in the corner. I'm like, oh no. So I call my wife. It's Saturdays. I've been in this thing about 2 weeks. I put the chair. I had one little chair in there for myself at the time. Painted the walls. It looked nice. But had no visibility. No visibility. I'm sitting here like, what am I supposed to do? I call my wife, and now what do I gotta do? I think I made the wrong decision. This ain't it. Like, I thought it was it. I don't know what to do. How do I get people? What do I do to get people in these doors? I'm a barber. What do I do? Somebody said market. Yes. How do you increase that visibility? Well, I put 2 and 3 together and I said, let me make 5. I said, if I'm an IT specialist, and then I said, if I'm a graphic designer, I said, should make a website.
Just maybe.
I make a website. That's what I do. So I made the website. Another couple weeks go by, nothing. It's like, what? All right, I made the website. What I gotta do? What I gotta do? What do I need to do? Advertise, yes. But how do I advertise? We all know advertising costs money. Anybody, small business owners, raise your hand. Somebody else got a small business? All right. So y'all know Instagram got advertising. I think they tax it. They tax it. Like, the impressions are great, but it never results in the new clients. You're like, I'm not gonna spend $500 on an Instagram ad because I might get one person off of $500 for the $10 haircut. I don't think so. I don't think so. I said, no, that ain't it. I said, let me go to Facebook. Try Charles County Matters. It's nice. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute and all. But that's run by one person who may or may not approve the post. I ain't hate. I'm just saying. Right? One person that might approve the post. That's not smart marketing. Man, since I review everybody else on Google, maybe I should put my business on Google. Bing, 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 bing. Right? As soon as the business goes on Google, I start getting phone calls. Hey, y'all open? Yeah, we open. I'm standing in there. I might be in there on Saturday if I cut one person, two people, but I'm standing in there the whole time. I'm increasing my visibility. I am always there. Even if I have nobody, the lights are on. The lights are on, the windows are up, the blinds are up. I'm ready for business. Right? I'm increasing my visibility. I'm on Google. You can book online. I made that known. That is emphasized. Book online. Walk-ins welcome. But book online. Right? I made it convenient. Right? So now you got this barbershop. You've got the online listing. You've got the website. I started seeing the increase in traffic. At this point, I'm starting to get more appointments. A few years ago, maybe almost 3.5 years ago, in comes the Smith family. Back there, the Smith family comes in. They found me online, right? Hey, everybody that walks in, the narrative is, and they're new, the narrative goes, welcome to Onset Barbershop. How did you find me? You know what they said? Google. I found you on Google. Nobody says I found you on Instagram. Maybe one out of the thousands of people I've cut. One. I found you on Google. So I increased my visibility. Anybody that has a business needs to be on Google. I don't care about Yo. Yo is nice, but Google's the master. Google's the master. Nobody says Yo. Nobody. And I have a Yo. But everybody says Google. So increase your visibility. Always be ready. Always be visible. There's no sense in having a business and not being visible. If you have a business and you're not visible, I think you have imposter syndrome. Right? I got braiders, I got barbers that don't promote themselves. Promote yourself. Why do something and nobody knows that you do it? You ain't gonna make no money. So, because of that increased visibility, I then began to take more appointments, which then started causing me to have to cut into my 9 to 5 time. So now I'm on the clock working my government job. Hey, welcome to Onset Barbershop. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you. Away message. I'm away. Oh, I got a meeting. Hey, excuse me 1 second. I don't like to do this, but I'm just listening to the meeting. Not even paying attention to the meeting. I'm just on the call. I don't care because I'm doing what somebody said it. I'm doing what I love to do. This is what I love to do. I fought with my parents about becoming a barber. I don't want to go to college. I had this goal, like, if I get my barber's license, I can become a barber, I can own a barber shop, I'll never have to work. And then if I want to go to college, I can pay for it myself and not get in college debt. I'm in college debt, right? It ain't paid off, but it's getting there. So because of that increased visibility, that drove the growth of the business. The business began to grow exponentially. Exponentially. I started seeing the increase in sales daily, By the way, because it's online, because I do everything by appointment, I'm able to keep track of the reporting metrics. Name a barber or a barber shop that reports metrics. Your barbers just do cash or Zelle maybe, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. However, my brother that does the real estate mentioned, you gotta pay the IRS. I'm reporting my money. I'm an escort. I'm an LLC escort, which means I pay myself a salary, right? I'm covered by the LLC. If anybody sues me, I have insurance. So you gotta pay somebody. You gotta pay these people because with the business growth comes money. As long as you're making money, you can claim the loss. So I pay myself something simple and I write off all the stuff that has to do with the business. Food, expenses, gas at times, right? Your rent, internet, cell phone, all the necessities that I need. So it's a write-off. So as that business began to grow, I had to kind of make a decision because it started getting a little sticky at work. I'm getting emails from the HR people. I've never shared this with nobody. Nobody knows this. Nobody knows, except for my wife and a few others. So, where I was working, I have a top secret clearance, SCI, polygraph. You can only work there with that, right? And I'm working remote. I get a call from a guy who works with me. I don't work for him, but I get a call from the guy that works with me. He didn't call my cell phone. He called my barbershop. What you doing? So I emailed him. I just looked at the phone ring. I saw his name on the call ID. What you want? Email him. Hey, how can I help you? I saw you call my business. My manager let me know that this number called and they missed it. But when I looked at the number, it was yours. Oh, it wasn't anything. Nothing business related. Yeah, so why are you reaching out to me? Maybe a week later, I get an email. An email with HR on it. Really? I already knew what time it was. I knew what time it was. Mind you, I didn't lose my clearance, and I still got my clearance. But the job was gone. I was forced to leave. Forced. So at this point, I really got to promote myself. I called my wife on the phone. I said, Nadia. I said, they just let me go. They let me go. And I'm great at what I do. I ain't gonna say it was a racial thing, but it was a racial thing. It was racial. I noticed the guy was looking at me on my LinkedIn page. I keep seeing his name pop up. It's just YouTube. Why are you looking at me? So because it was remote, this particular time I switched agencies, and I don't even know if they really knew I was black. Some of the people I worked with. My name is Channing Trent. And when I'm on the phone, hey, good morning, Bob. How are you? Good to see you. Right? My name is Channing Trent. All right, Bob. What I'll do is I'll draft up the report and I'll send it out later on today, and everybody will, we'll get it, and then, we'll meet back up tomorrow. Let's put a staple in that. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, guys. Everybody have a good day. Take care of the kids. That's me. I don't even think they knew I was black. I'll tell you a funny story how they found out I was black. No, I don't even think my wife right now. Yeah. So I'm on this call. I never showed my face because I was always worried that they would know that I was black, and then now it would change up. The energy would switch. It would shift. Even though I'm highly qualified to be there. So I'm on this call, and they're like, "Hey, Channing, you got anything you want to say?" So I go to Fumble. Anybody work remote? Y'all work remote, right? Someone? Y'all ever work remote in the bathroom? Y'all work remote in the bathroom? I'm sitting there in the bathroom. Yeah, Channing, you got anything you want to say? Fumbling. Turn the camera on. Oh my God! I said, no. I didn't care that they saw I was on the toilet. I didn't care about the toilet. They saw my face. God. And then it's just coincidental that after this,
No, I'm the
I lost my job. I lost my job. I lost my job. He started checking for me on my Google, on my LinkedIn.
Me too, Mommy.
Now you starting to research me on the internet. That email read, yeah, I saw you on the internet, and I just kind of Googled you. For what though? Why are you Googling me all of a sudden? Let's put a stake on that, okay? Let's put a pin in that. I lose my job. Now, I gotta promote. I got my back against the wall. You see them kids? I got my back against the wall. I don't even think they know I lost my job. No, I don't think they knew that.
They know now.
Now they know. Now they know. 'Cause at this point, the little ones, all they really know is on-set barbershop. That's all they know. They don't know nothing different. Right? The 7-year-old, the middle one, all she says to my wife when we go out, or they go out, my wife's like, I don't got money for that. We don't got money for that today. Just use the barbershop card. Like, I done created a little Hillary Banks and shit, right? So, drive your business growth. Okay? That's going to take care of it. Drive. So you gotta have drive in order to be successful. You gotta have drive in order to increase your finances. If you don't have drive, think about your car. Drivers, new drivers. If you don't put that car from park into drive, you ain't going nowhere. In your business, if you don't have drive, you're not going to make money. People can feel that. People can feel your energy. Every time somebody comes in and sits in my chairs, it's good drive. I got that drive. It's like, yeah, boom, hooked you up. Have a good day. Thank you. Would you like to leave a tip? Right? So you gotta have drive. You gotta have passion. You gotta love what you're doing. All right? Enhance your professional opportunities. So because I lost my job, I now have the time to enhance professional opportunities. All right, so let me see. Now that I got this barbershop, I have no barbers. It's just me in the barbershop cutting hair. Fine. But this isn't why I did this. I didn't do this to cut hair forever. I need barbers. I heard y'all talking about there's no trade schools in the area. I thought the same exact thing. I know I wasn't talking to y'all in the back. I was just thinking, just listening. I like to sit and take things in, just take the environment in and understand things. But I thought the same thing. The first thing I did was said, you know what? Let me go ahead and reach out to somebody in the county that can help me. I reached out to the commissioner president of Charles County. Hey, I don't know you from a can of paint, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. We ain't got no barber schools. We need a barber school out here because our black kids don't have anything. Some of these kids ain't going to college. So what they gonna do? We know what happens. I don't even gotta say it. We know what happens. So, he liked my idea. I wanted to start a standalone school at the time. He goes, you know what? I'm gonna link you with the school because they have cosmetology, but they don't have barbering. We got stuff for the girls. We ain't got nothing for the guys and the girls. You know, we can't be sexist with it, but it's just one of those things. Women do cosmetology, men do barbering, and I got both in the class. So, we started the school, right? That was an enhanced professional opportunity. I now became a high school teacher. Hated it. Never wanted to be a teacher. My mom was a high school teacher. Hated it. Shannon, teach? No, never. Like, never. So now I'm a high school teacher. Now that is an enhanced professional opportunity. Amongst being a high school teacher, because of all of this stuff happening, I became a member of the Maryland State Board of Barbers. Right? Now I'm calling the shots. In an industry, we're now saturated with people who ain't licensed. Now saturated with people cutting out the basement, which is illegal, by the way, y'all. It's illegal. If you got a home barber, tell them to get a shop somewhere. So now, because of all of this, my opportunities have increased. Okay? That door got shut, and a bunch of new ones got open. Right? Sometimes, you know when it's time to leave some situations. And you just sit there because you're comfortable. I was comfortable in the house. Like, yeah, man, no, I'm good. I didn't know where I'm taking. I didn't know what was going to happen with that barbershop. I was comfortable in the house, stepped out. You know, let's do this. Left the house every day at 9 a.m., sitting in the barbershop, typing up. I didn't know I was going to lose my job. I was still comfortable making the paycheck. I was good with that. Sorry, I'm long-winded. Anybody got something important to me? Because y'all was late. I stepped out on the faith. Somebody said, God ain't gonna tell you to do something. I felt like God told me that. Just do it. I didn't know why. I just made the move. I said, all right, man, I'm gonna do it. Did I have a business plan? No. I had that vision, but I didn't even write the business plan. Actually, I lied. I did write the business plan, but I didn't follow it. I wrote one because I won a contest with it when I was in barber school. I was the only one that did it amongst my peers. But I didn't follow that business plan. I just went with it. Whatever happened. It like just was set up for me because my steps were ordered. I saw that vision as a kid. I didn't know how it was going to come to play, but it did. So, because of all that, opportunities move. Okay? And now I'm talking to you guys. This is my first time really talking about it in front of people. So, I don't know, maybe philanthropy is in my future. I don't know, but it feels great. This is another opportunity to enhance my professional side. Because I do like motivating people, because everybody that's in the chair with me, I'm motivating you. Which another enhanced opportunity for professional growth that I'm working on is mental health education for barbers. Because we are mental health people. Everybody sits in our chair and we can talk to you. We can guide your steps. We can help you make decisions. Your wife cheating on you, or you cheating on your wife, I can give you advice. Y'all arguing about who got the most covers, how she elbowed you in the face last night, how you sniffing and sliding in the bed, she tell you to go downstairs. Oh wait, my bad. So that's a professional opportunity. Because of something that I started, a business that I started 4 years ago, it just keeps unfurling. It keeps getting better. It keeps growing and growing because you have to enhance your professional opportunities, okay? And with that being said, it's personal. It's personal for me because now I have personal growth. I grew personally today. I hope y'all grew personally today, right? By hearing the stories of everybody who's an entrepreneur. I hope y'all personally grew. Why do I say personally? Anybody thinking? Because it's an individual thing. It comes from within. Ain't nobody outside gonna tell you, hey, you know what? You go start a barbershop. Because if you don't want to start a barbershop, you're not gonna start a barbershop. Or you go to the NBA. You gonna go to the NBA. That's what you wanna do. You 6 months tall, you stand up. Oh God. Man, ain't nobody gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna tell you to go to the NBA if you don't want to go to the NBA. It's a personal decision that you have to make to be successful in whatever it is you want to do. It's personal. And then once you get your personal right, because I heard my man talk about your personal credit, once you get your personal right, now you can get your business right. Okay? So, personal has to be first, and then your business will grow after that. For me, it worked the other way around. For you, it might work the other way around. You know, but it's a personal thing. It's personal. Everybody's different. But I just give you the paradigm that I find might work. Okay? So, long story short, without wrapping you up too much, promote yourself. You've got to promote yourself. I got barbers in my barbershop. To this day, I've had over 11 different people. They come in the barbershop. Remember, it's in the corner, in the middle of nowhere. White Plains for me is in the middle of nowhere. My wife wanted to move out here. I said, why? She said, yes. I said, okay. I can care less. You know what? We're good. So, we're in the middle of nowhere. I got barbers that come through there. They ain't got no vision. Why? Because they leave. I'm like, listen, y'all. Here's the proof. The proof is in the pudding. I started with 0 clients, lost my job. Did we go homeless? We still got our cars?
Yes.
You still live in your big house?
Yes.
No drop off. No drop off because I believed in myself. I saw the vision. So I tell these people that come through, you don't have nobody today, but just because you ain't got nobody today don't mean you don't stand in here from open to close, even when you ain't got nobody. Guys come through, man, you ain't got no motion over here. Bro, let me show you. Here's from day one. If you check, but you gotta be able to comprehend this stuff because personally, if you ain't got it, you ain't got it. I'm giving you the paper. Here's where I start. I did nothing special except for control the narrative, build credibility and trust, increase my visibility to drive the business growth and enhance I did all that. So let me show you Mr. Barber who has no clients and you want to complain about me not having no motion, but I got a building, I got a set of bricks. You see me day after day, boom, up next, boom, next, boom, next. You see me doing all that. And you still don't believe? You still don't believe. Here's day one. Here's today. 4 years later. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Over 2,000 individual clients. Opportunities to cut the Washington Wizards. Even though they ain't winning. That's my squad, by the way. Anybody like the Wizards? I see a Commanders fan in the back. You gotta like the Wizards too. You like the Wizards? Oh yeah, my man. I love the Wizards so much. I tattooed their logo on my arm. And if y'all watch Channel 7, I'm promoting myself by the way, because that's the topic of my thing. If you watched Channel 7 a couple weeks ago, I was on the news talking about the Wizards. Amazing, right? Another professional opportunity. Another one. Because I put myself in those rooms. Promote yourself. Put yourself in those rooms. Don't be afraid to step out there and say, yo, my name is Channing Tatum, I'm the best barber you ever seen. Jordan Poole met me. Jordan Poole said, you good with the Clippers? I said, man, are you good with the basketball? Okay, huh? Yeah, I did. Are you good with the basketball? Well, I guess he proved us wrong. No, he proved us right. He was all right. So, put yourself in the rooms. Promote yourself. Network. Carry around business cards everywhere I go when I meet people. Hey, I don't care if you got the best haircut I've ever seen. Wow, I don't even know if I can match that one. Hey, holla at me. I'm a barber. If you need a backup, you got a good haircut. I'm not trying to step on no toes. One thing about Channing Tatum is I'm reliable. I also tattooed the word persistent. Anything you do, you have to be persistent. Yes. There's another instant word that you should be consistent. Persistent and consistent. Now, I'm looking at y'all because y'all the youth. Because I deal with y'all a lot, and they are not consistent. They're not. They give up too quick. They don't have work ethic. They don't believe in themselves. I believe in them more than they believe in them, and it's hard to get through. Right? So y'all gotta hear me when I say this. Consistent, persistent. That's half the battle. I'm not the best barber in the world. I'm not. But every time Miss Sheila comes to the barbershop, y'all know Miss Sheila, everybody knows her name? I imagine everybody attends this wonderful church. Okay? So every time the Smith family comes to Onset Barbershop, the Smith family is either greeted with a, hey, welcome to Onset Barbershop, come on and sit down, consistently, or it's a, hey, welcome to Onset Barbershop, hey, Miss Sheila, I'm a little late today, just delayed, or before, or, what's up, Miss Sheila, or before she gets there, she's getting updated via text message. Hey, unfortunately, I'm a little delayed, take your time, consistently. Everything I do is consistent. When people have an appointment, I'm there. You ain't never come to my barbershop. Bro, I got an appointment, where you at? Time is money. I also tatted that. All my tattoos mean something. I don't just get stupid tattoos. It's under my watch. Because I have a watch. And my mom and dad said if you have a watch, you know what time it is. Time is money. Your time is money when you come to my barbershop. Your time is money when you come to my barbershop. Party runners. Time is money, right? If you got a cabaret that you're gonna supply tents for, and the cabaret starts at 10 a.m., no coincidence in the time start today. 10 a.m., if the party rental guy ain't there, he wasted your time. Now you got people out here, and it's about to rain. Now she just got her locks done, and now she got to stand in the rain, right? Or vice versa. Okay? If I'm the party rental guy, and my client ain't there, I got a problem with that. So when people are late, time check? Okay. I'm long-winded, y'all. She time checking me in the back. Go back. That was a surprise. I'm gonna wrap this section up. Time is money. It's valuable. When people ain't in my shop, I got a problem with that. I'm sitting there like, where they at? I got a disclaimer on the website. If you late 5 minutes, you're canceled, you get charged because your card is on file. All right, so since I'm being sped up, let me move on to the next slide. All right, so now you got the slide. All right, so for me, because we in that era these days, for me, God is the best promoter. He's the best promoter. I can promote myself all I want, but if it's not my calling, it ain't gonna work. If it's not something that I'm good at, it ain't gonna work, right? So the first thing that you gotta do is seek ye first. Y'all say it.
Kingdom of God. Righteous and all
Okay?
things
So,
added to you.
that's what it is. You gotta pray about it. Ask about somebody else said it. Pray about it. Pray about it. Pray about it. And let God guide you. There's many days, and I got this from my dad. Growing up seeing him, or hearing him and seeing him like this. In the shower. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we come to you right now. Just I do that. Nobody knows it. That's my little place.
You know now.
That's my place. I pray in the shower just like my dad did. Okay? I'm seeking God. Tell me where to go next. Even on those days where I ain't had no clients, I'm like, man, what do I gotta do? Give it to me. Give it to me, right? But I'm gonna skip to number 3 because he's not just gonna give it to you. He's not gonna give it to you. God's not gonna give you just what you ask for. If you ain't working for it. I wanted clients, but I can't get those clients if I ain't in my business. I'm not consistent. I'm not persistent. So if I'm not putting in the faith with the works, then my venture's dead. My venture's dead. I'm not gonna say no names. I got a guy that I brought in. I taught him everything he knows as far as barbering goes. He apprenticed under me. I don't think he has faith. I don't think he has faith. He has no faith because he has no clients. And he has no clients because he does not put in the work. So therefore, it's a trickle-down effect. He loses faith. Therefore, the narrative when people see him is like, oh, he's always Moby. Nobody wants to be around that energy. So I try to lift him up and uplift him and give him little tidbits here and there. Here's what you need to do. Do what I did. Here's what I did. And he fights me on it. Well, you won't be broken. Because, you know what they say? Take the horse of water, can't make it drink. I mean, I ain't Jesus. I can't make him a fisher of men. Right? So, I'm going to leave you guys with this one. And it's the parable of the talents. I feel like that's important for promoting yourself. You know, we've heard different iterations of that. We've heard that God is the one who gave the talents. We heard that it was a rich man that left people with his property. Whichever one you choose to listen to or choose to tell the story of, I'm going to stick with God. God gave 3 people talents. One traded, right? One multiplied it, and the other hid it. God came back and asked each one of them, what did you do with the talent I left you with? And the talent is whatever your business is right now, because we talk about promoting yourself, the talent. What did you do with the talents I gave you? Oh man, God, I buried it so when you came back, it's still here. I still got it. See, here it is, God. This is the talent. Here it is, God. I got the talent. Just like you gave it to me, I still got it. It's in one piece. The other guy said, well, I traded it for something else. I traded my talent for something else. Maybe that something else is the 9 to 5. Maybe you got the vision to do something and you're not doing it, right? You know that this is your calling. You know that you can be successful, but you're letting somebody stop you, letting doubt defeat you. Don't let it defeat you, right? So you traded it, you know what? Because I'm good at everything, by the way. Me and my wife got this thing. I always say, same guy. You need a photographer? By the way, I'll tatted a camera on my arm because I'm a photographer. Same guy. You need graphic design? Same guy. You need a saxophone player? Same. I'm promoting myself, by the way. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Okay? Saxophone, right? Yeah, sax. Yep. You need a beat made? I make beats. I'm the same guy. And I can sing a little bit. Same guy. You need a backup singer? You need a basketball player? I used to be that guy. You need a coach? Same guy. Same guy. Maybe you traded your true calling for something else that you are okay at. I'm great at motivating people. I took a team full of kids one year. They never played basketball. I heard y'all talking about that. Like the basketball team, Ashton was his name. Your mentee. I took a team of kids like that one year. There was a 10 and under team that never, some of the kids had never played basketball. Like literally like dribbling the ball, picking it up, running with it, dribble it, pick it up, run with it. I'm like, damn. You ever seen the Instagram reels where it's like, my first day as a coach, coaching Little League or something, and they got the kids doing random? You're like, what is going on? The guy is like, yo. So that's how this team was. I took this team, I looked at what each one did, and I said, okay, defense, offense. One offensive player. All right? Took that team and we won the championship in this little league called the Suburban Coalition. It's a pretty tough little league. They run summer league games and stuff like that. We won a chip. Best time of my life. I then went on to become the St. Mary's Rankin High School JV coach and assistant basketball coach for the varsity team. Everybody knows Rankin, though they ain't that good, but I did it. So maybe I was trading my talent like that guy. I ain't making $1 million doing that. It wasn't making me no money because time is money. I said, you know what? And this is all the same period of time. I decided to get my shot. I let that go. I let it go. So, the last guy, God comes to the last guy and says, what did you do with the talent I gave you? No, we already did there. I took it and made it grow. I took it and made it grow. And it grew. Who was God pleased with? The one that buried it, the one that traded it, or the one that made it grow? Duh. God was pleased. Okay? So, I leave you guys with that. Promote yourselves. Whatever business you want to do, you can do it. Okay? He said don't wait until, don't quit your job. Don't quit your job because you don't want to start a business with your back against the wall. However, I work well with my back against the wall. Adversity is my friend. It may not be yours. Don't do what I do. Carve your own path and promote yourself. Okay? These are my socials because I'm promoting myself. I'm promoting myself, chainingfathom.com, and there's an Instagram. Please do follow if you have social media, okay? Thank you.